Hello everybody, we're going to start our geometry math with lesson 1.1, finding and describing patterns. This is my contact email here. Contact me if you have any questions about content here. 1.1, finding, describing patterns. We have 42 points here on our class worksheet and then 2 points of note-taking. Here is our bell work. Evaluate this difference here and evaluate this sum here. Fill in what you think is the correct answer for that. And today's your lucky day because this is a part of a solution PowerPoint here. Teachers, give your students about 3 minutes to finish this. And then provide the solutions here. So for 1, it would be A. And then for 2, it would be A. So after giving your students about 5 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. Notebook students, this goes in your notebook. In the bracelet shown at the right, the beads and knots follow a pattern. You can repeat the pattern to make it longer. Classwork. Page 2, describe a visual pattern. Describe a pattern in figures. So we have these figures here. What kind of pattern have we got going on here? The figures have 3 slides, 4 slides, 5 slides, and 6 sides. Not slides, but sides. Answer, the number of sides increased by 1, so every figure to the right you increase by 1. And then the next one here would be what? Classwork, page 3. Describe a number pattern. Describe a pattern in numbers. So we have this pattern here. Each number after first 3 is 3 more than the previous. Yeah. And then for B, what's the pattern here? Excuse me. The numbers are squares of the consecutive numbers, so this is a square of what? This is a square of what? This square of what? Etc. So here we have here's the pattern here for B. Now, describe this here. This pattern here, what's going on here with this? The number of equal sections in the circle increases by 1. So we're dividing as we go to the right, to the right, to the right. We're increasing the area or the sections of a circle. Classwork, page 5, students. Make a prediction. Sketch the next figure you expect in the pattern. So we have this here. We have what looks like a quadrilateral here with an arrow inside. And it looks like it's moving how? How would you describe that, students? The arrow's color changes back and forth between green and red. Oh, well, okay. There's one pattern. The arrow makes a quarter turn each time, so it's moving at 90 degrees each time. So the fourth one would be here. It would be a red arrow. And it would move another quarter turn counterclockwise here. The fourth figure is red. The arrow points to the right. So that would be the fourth stage of this pattern here. Okay, here's our guided practice here, page 6 on your sheets, students. Sketch the next 2 figures you expect, and then down here, write the next 2 numbers you expect in this pattern here. That's your independent practice, students. So sketch the next 2 figures here in this pattern. So here they are. We're moving, how are we moving? We're moving like this. So it's moving at a quarter turn for each progression here. So the next progression from here is back up to the top. And then back to the 3 o'clock position here with this pointed object. Page 7 on your classwork sheet, students. Make a prediction. Sketch the next figure you expect in the pattern. So we have here, we go 1, 2 on our bases here. We start with 1 and then 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks. And then we build up like a stair step here. And then this is 6 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th figure has 6 squares on the bottom row, and then we just stair step it up like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 by 6. This would be, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it'll be a 5 by 5 here, 4 by 4 here, 3 by 3 there, etc. Visualizing patterns, the first 3 objects in a pattern are shown. So here are objects. How many blocks are in the next object here? So we start there, 1, and then we have 4 directions here, then 1 up, and then 4 directions here, and then 2 up, and in the center it'd be 3 up actually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we stair step it up to the center there from each spoke of this wheel or this circle. So the first 3 objects are shown. Here they are again. What would be the 4th object? The pattern is 1, 1 plus 5, and then 6 plus 9. The next object will have 15 plus 13, which equals 28 blocks. So that would be the next pattern here. 5, 6 plus 9, 1 plus 5, say 1, 1 plus 5, and 6 plus 9. So 1 plus 5, and then 9, we're going 15 plus 13 equals 28 blocks. 6 and 6, that's the starting point there. When we leave off here, we start there on our bottom there. Then the object will have 15 plus 13 blocks then, 28 in the whole pattern here of blocks. More lessons are able to be had, and worksheets can be had here at this email right here. Get a hold of me for more PowerPoints and videos for the whole course of geometry. Thank you very much.